Expeditions, what a game. Expeditions, it's insane. Expeditions, I want to play you now. 'Cause you got to my house and I don't know how. But actually I do because it was in the mail. You came recently in the mail and I'm very excited for you, Expeditions. Oh, this is the sequel to Scythe, for anybody that doesn't know, and you are going to be moving around a modular board and doing stuff, that's, like you do in a game. You're going on an expedition, so you're definitely going to be doing stuff. And I got the, not the metal minis version, but man, look how nice these, plastic minis are. I don't even need the metal minis. Look at all these things. These are so cool. I don't feel like I'm missing anything here. These are dope. And so I'm excited, and I love the modular board, and you are doing all these cool actions on your board, and you're getting points, and look at how cool this wrapping is. Even this wrapping is interesting. I've never seen opaque bags like this. These are always clear bags, and now you're leaving a little mystery here for me, Expeditions. We got cards. There's cards in this game. That's very standard, and yet I'm still excited because it's Expeditions. We got a cloth bag, another very standard thing, and yet it keeps me excited because I want to go on a trip. I want to go on an expedition. I want to play with you. Can we play now? Let's go find somebody to play right now. Queen by Midnight. And this name definitely makes me think of a bunch of sassy princesses being like, I swear to God, if I am not queen by midnight, I am totally leaving this kingdom, okay? This kingdom is bogus, and I better get what I'm due, okay? I better get what I'm owed, because I'm going to be queen. I'm going to be queen here, You know how hard I work to be queen? This is a deck building game with amazing production value. And while I joke, it kind of is that theme. The queen has died and all of these princesses are in a battle royale to become queen. You're trying to become queen by midnight. And if not, maybe you gotta leave the kingdom, And man, look at that art and stuff. That's just crazy cool and awesome. There is this giant clock tower at the center of the action, and this clock tower tracks turns, and it offers cards to buy, and it acts as a dice tower, and all this sort of stuff. It's a multi-use clock, It's like a Casio watch, but in board game form. Casio watches could do everything. So, look at these dual layered boards. This is the big old clock board right here, so you put the clock in it, and man, I'm just excited. Gears! How many games come with gears? Okay, I'm looking at you, Gutenberg, but this one is awesome as well. So I just love gears in it here, and man, just really cool. If you want production value, if you want cool art, then Queen by Midnight is got it in spades, and then a queen will be like, no, hearts. Hearts is queens, not spades. Why you bring up spades right now? Get out of my kingdom. Cosmoctopus. We are in a cult and we are seeking the favor of the Great Inky One. And if ever a board game theme had been dreamed up on drugs, it is this one, okay? There is a Great Inky One in the sky and we're not happy until he likes us the most, huh? Obviously, everybody wants the favor of a big octopus. Oh, if there was an octopus in the sky, I'd be like, oh, dude, I'm sorry for eating calamari all these years. I feel like I'm going to be punished for that, but you're just so tasty. I'm sorry you're so tasty, octopus. You are moving around all of these tiles and doing some engine building and trying to be the first to, get 8 tentacles. You need 8 tentacles there. And look, you think it's just me trying to go for the Great Inky One? No, look at that. I'm sorry for eating your cousins in the past. I love you. Please don't hurt me. I love engine building games too, so that's one of the reasons I'm real excited for this one, because I wanna get some cubes and some tentacles and stuff. I wanna get these things to get more things to get those things, and that's how engine building works. Spots. Everybody! Roof! Okay, I won't do that forever, I promise. I'm really excited about this game because this is a game that came out of nowhere for me. I love finding these hidden gems. And this game is a game that someone introduced me to at a convention recently, and I was like, man, I gotta get this game. It's such a fun push your luck dice game. And it's been out for like a year or something like that, and I'd never heard of it. I don't know how it flew under my radar so much, but look at all the dice. There's all the dice, and then the Dalmatian dog theme really works with these dice, and it's just classic dice rolling. And this is you set out a number of these tiles, and these tiles have sort of special abilities, like ways to roll the dice, and you are just rolling dice and trying to fill these cards, you know? I need a 1 there, and I need a 2 there, and I need a 3 there, and there's a push your luck aspect to it, and it's just really silly and fun and came out of nowhere for me. So maybe it could come out of nowhere for you too. You know, if you want an underrated game, Spots is definitely an underrated game, and I love dice rolling, and I love this, like, you know, silly dog theme, and I love dogs. I love dogs. Dear God, do I love dogs. And so I want more dogs in my games. Moonriver is the new game in the King Domino line of games from Blue Orange Games, where you are putting different sort of domino-like tiles together, making sets, areas of land, and then scoring 4 different land areas. And you can see the game has a river in it, but there is no moon to be found. I do not know why it's called Moonriver where there is no moon in it. We got a river, where's the moon? And if you ask me, this looks pretty bright. So this game will henceforth be called Sunriver in my house, okay? This is the new game, Sunriver, from Blue Orange Games. Unless, do you have to play it in a full moon? Are you playing it at nighttime? That makes this hard to see. I don't prefer playing my games in the dark. You know, it's call me crazy, but I like to be able to see the pieces I'm using, seeing the cards that I'm using. And so, but the difference of this one as versus like King Domino or Queen Domino is you're actually not placing out domino tiles. You have these puzzle pieces, and you are puzzling together your land types and things like that. And there's you know, it's like a nature theme. Ooh, look, a beaver. There's a beaver on that one. So you always wanted to be friends with a beaver? There's some gold, I'm assuming. So don't you steal my gold, beaver. Don't you steal my gold. And so you are puzzling together your domino tiles to create your land types in this one. And so there's a little bit more strategy, a little bit more agency over when you place things, what you do. Oh, mystery envelope. Who knows what's going to be in there? Am I going to open it on the unboxing, or am I going to leave it a mystery for you? Because there's 2 of them. Now you're so intrigued. Tesseract. And no, this is not the same Tesseract as the Avengers, okay? This is the Tesseract from Smirk and Dagger games, not the Tesseract that you have to travel back in time and steal, okay? Different, no traveling in time for this one. Please do not spend your time trying to invent a time machine to play this game. You can play it right now if you want to. You're allowed to play it right now. It doesn't require Iron Man. It doesn't require any special abilities. You can just play it and have fun. Because this is a cooperative game, and I love a good cooperative game. And as you can see, there's this big old cube of dice. 64 dice make up this cube, and you are working together to contain the anomaly, and you do it. It's one of those games that's like genuinely cooperative, right? We are going to need to talk together a bunch to figure out and problem solve this game. And if you want to play a game in silence, don't you play Tesseract with me, okay? Then just go watch the Avengers. You can go watch the Avengers, and I'm going to play Tesseract. Look at all these dice. Yeah, those are fun. Fun, cool, custom, unique dice. And they go on this thing, and it spins around like a lazy Susan where you could just pick dice off of it, and that's fun. And it's got a lot of table presence. Boy, you want some table presence? Tesseract's got you, okay?